to my channel. I'm doing my 25-week update this week. Time is flying by. I know I say it every week, but I just can't believe it. Even though I technically have 15 weeks left, I'm telling myself 17 in case I go over. I don't want to be upset when my due date comes and passes and the baby still isn't here, so I'm just telling myself I have 17 weeks left, which is totally fine. I actually enjoy being pregnant. It's not that bad for me personally, so I didn't write anything down this week, so hopefully I remember some things. One thing that I keep forgetting to talk about that hasn't even really happened this week, but like a few weeks ago, for a while I guess, I get like these hiccups. Like it'll just be one. It's like a hiccup or a gasp of air, and like I can't help it. It just comes out of nowhere. I'll be like, so that was happening a lot. But honestly, this week it hasn't really happened, but I did want to say that this week I noticed that my appetite went down, so I haven't really been super hungry. I try to eat healthy as I can, but I have a really bad sweet tooth. So I'll have like, normally after dinner I have a bowl of cereal, or if we have ice cream or cookies or something, I'll eat that. But I try to, since I wasn't eating as much this week, I was trying to stay healthier, so I ate a lot of peaches, had some bananas. I made my own trail mix with cashews, peanut butter, cashews, almonds, raisins, and chocolate chips, so that was really good. And then we had dinner, and like, what kind of dinners did we have? Last night we had breakfast for dinner, and then we did a nacho night. I'm trying to think what else. I don't know. I swear every time I do these videos, like, there's always something going on outside. I don't know. And Bella, I made the bed. You can't see her, but she didn't feel like moving, so she's still under the blanket. But yeah. I'm going to show you my app for this week because I forgot to last week. I like to show you guys just so you can get an idea. So my baby, by the end of this week, will weigh, I keep saying the gender. My baby will be 1.68 pounds and 14.02 inches. Now, it's not like a for sure thing. It's just an estimate average of what babies are. So that's what my app looks like. And then it says baby is the size of a papaya, which again I don't really like go by. It says the primitive memory is beginning to develop. Music and voices will leave an impression in your baby's brain. The lungs are developing and preparing for their first breath. Your baby's eyes are completely developed and the brain is able to register sound and light. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, this week my body has gotten more sore. Like, I kind of have a shin splint right now because the other night Dom and I went for a walk and we were kicking the soccer ball while we were walking. So I feel like I have a shin splint from that and my ankles were hurting. And then I was on my feet yesterday for like 4 hours straight. So my feet really hurt and everything. I haven't gotten swollen legs yet. I'm gonna get some compression socks and try to keep my feet elevated. Hold on, my cat is crying. Baji is so annoying sometimes. He like will cry if he's with me, and then I lock him out of the bedroom and he cries when he's not in here, and then I open the door and he doesn't even want to come in. So we'll just leave it cracked. And I just had to turn the air on. We've been having it on during the day and night, but I wake up like 4:30 to feed them, and I'll turn it off until we wake back up because it gets really cold at night. But it's gonna be 89 degrees today. So where was I? My body's been getting more sore. I think last week I talked about the baby being up in my ribs, and I just talked to my midwife the other day and she said that that's normal around this time. What are you doing, Bella? The baby this morning was, like, I woke up at 4:30 to feed them and my baby was going crazy in my stomach. I was like, I need to go back to sleep. I'm trying to think what else. I feel like my, like, Pregnancy is so boring. I had some more crazy dreams. Last night I had 3 different dreams. The worst was that I woke up, well, I didn't wake up like in real life, but I woke up in my dream and I had started my period. So I was like, oh my god, my baby, are they okay? And then another dream, I was like in the same night. So my other dream was that Dom and I were on a school bus like with a bunch of people and we were driving away, and like with the riots and stuff going on right now in real life and like the police tear gassing and stuff, like in my dream I was dreaming that the police officers were like shooting us and throwing tear gas at us. So that was a great dream. And then my other dream, I was going to the bathroom and like I already had my baby. They were sleeping in the crib, but I hadn't seen my baby yet, like ever. And they started crying and my older sister was like, oh, I'm gonna go get the baby or whatever. And like sometimes in my dreams, I don't know if this happens to you, but like if you're screaming, nothing is coming out. So that happens to me a lot. But in my dream last night, I feel like because I'm a mom now or whatever, like sound is finally coming out, and I was like, no, I haven't even gotten to see my baby yet. So that was fun. Very stressful dreams, but I just feel like my dreams lately, every time I wake up I'm like, thank God that was a dream. They're just crazy. All right, I'll show you my bump this week. It's not, I feel like it still looks the same. Side view, front. I'm trying to stand on my tiptoes so you guys can see, but I'm wearing shorts and they're like the same as the jeans that I got that I showed in a previous video, and they're from Target. These were $22, which I think is a really good price for maternity clothes. The only thing, which is not even that big of a deal, that I don't like about them is that they don't have front pockets because I like to put my chapstick and stuff in there. But other than that, they're great. I love them. One thing I did want to talk about that I'm kind of worried about is postpartum anxiety or depression for me, because I already have like anxiety and I go through bouts of depression. So I've been trying to like read up on it and like prepare myself, I guess, in case I do get it. But I'm really worried that I will get it, but I don't even know where I was gonna go with this. That's just a concern I have right now. So if anybody who's watching this that has had postpartum anxiety or depression in the past, what kinds of things did you do to help it? Because like that's the last thing I want. But I was just reading some facts today, and I think it said 1 in 5 or 1 in 8 women get it. I don't know, it was just a bunch of facts and I was like, okay, I don't want this to happen. Sorry, this video was kind of all over the place. I just feel like every week I'm like, oh, not much has changed, but really this week I haven't done much. I don't feel like my belly. Oh, another thing, I was looking back at pictures when I first found out I was pregnant versus now, because I feel like my stomach is not that big yet. And when I was looking at pictures when I first found out I was pregnant, obviously I wasn't showing it, and I was like, oh my gosh. I was so skinny, because before I got pregnant, like, I know I'm not fat or anything, but I just, like, I was working out, I eat healthy, and I want a toned stomach, and it just wasn't happening. I guess I wasn't working as hard as I could have been, but anyways, I was like, wow, I was really skinny. And then now, like, obviously I know my stomach's getting bigger, I can see it getting bigger, but when I look down at my stomach, I still feel like I look like I did before I got pregnant. So it's really weird. I don't know what's going on with my brain. I have a midwife appointment, another one on Monday. I had one on Wednesday, just on the phone. We talked for a little bit, and then she said that I could come in since our stay-home order got lifted. So she's just gonna check my blood pressure and measure my stomach and all that, which I'm excited about. We'll get to hear the baby's heartbeat, so Yep, I'm really sorry. I feel like this video was all over the place. And I say every week that nothing really has changed. I just feel like it hasn't too much, but maybe it has. I don't know. If you're 25 weeks pregnant, what kind of symptoms are you having? What's going on in your brain, like with your body and all of that? I'd like to hear about it. I love, like, I'm in a few groups on Facebook, my apps and stuff. I love reading what other moms are going through. So if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and thank you for watching.